One of the things as well, if we move on from the floods to the broader political equation right now, as we look ahead to budget, first budget of the Albanese government a week from tomorrow, Richo, but I have been thinking about this a bit in recent times in the first sort of year of the Albanese government, that unity behind him, we probably haven't seen for many years, really, probably since the Howard government, where all were behind the leader. The sort of latter part of the Howard government, you had Costello and issues there, but this is a very unified government, scarred by their divisions last time in office for Labor.
Oh, yeah. I don't know anyone who's opposed to Anthony's leadership. And I think I know a lot of people in the Labor Party. If there was anything around, any animosity, any doubts, I think I'd know about them, and there are none. There's no question that Anthony Albanese has a completely unified party behind him.
Do you think it's one of those things about longevity as well, having watched this place in our politics for as long as you have? John Howard always said it was 2 decades before someone would be comfortable being Prime Minister. 2 decades in the Parliament, which Anthony Albanese does tick that box. Does that longevity give him that ability to be nimble where he needs to be and make the calls that he has to? Like, for example, I think there's stage 3 tax cuts. That never went to Cabinet, Richo. I'm not sure how seriously that really was looked at. They certainly flew the kite, but it never went to Cabinet. And a broken promise of that magnitude would have to be considered by the Cabinet.
You would have thought, yeah. Look, Anthony's a remarkable guy. If you look at his background, where he's come from to where he is today, he's someone who has seen it all. And I think that's the important thing. He has seen everything that's good and everything that's bad in this country. And he knows instinctively what he has to do, let alone the fact that he's got an economics degree. He has all the theory. But the theory doesn't matter too much when you're in government. Delivery is what matters. No. And I think he focuses on that.
Delivery, a big question for Jim Chalmers a week tomorrow. I know you're a big fan of the Treasurers. What's been your read on the way he's set the narrative around this first budget, really talking up the concerns internationally and the challenges facing him as he puts together the budget?
Yeah, he's preparing us for a few knocks, and I think that's probably what he should do. If you are a treasurer preparing a budget which is going to hurt in a few places, I think signalling that is not a bad thing. People like honesty. It's that simple. And I think Chalmers has shown that he's not one for the flim-flam and the trickery. He's one who just goes out and tells it as it is. And that's why I'm a fan.
Richo, appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Good on you, Kerry.